Author Mychal Denzel Smith has been nominated for an NAACP Image Award for his book, Invisible Man Got the Whole World Watching, A Young Black Man's Education. He has been getting rave reviews for the book, which tells the story of coming of age at a time when the nation had its first black president. He joins us via Skype from Brooklyn, New York. Mychal, how you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Well, first off, congratulations on the book. So when you say coming of age during this period of Obama, what does that really mean?
Well, I was 17 years old when Obama delivered that speech at the DNC convention that launched his national career that eventually turned into him becoming the president of the United States. And I was in my late adolescence and early adulthood all throughout that administration. And for me, what that meant was being a young black man trying to figure out who I was in this world as we tried to come to grips with what it meant to have a first black president of the United States. So, I mean, it was a time of a lot of upheaval, a lot of intense debates around not just black male identity in the political sphere, but culturally we were having a moment where the visibility of black men was at an all-time high, but we were still unsure about how to discuss the interior of black men's lives.
You also write about in the book the role LeBron James has played in being a motivating factor for young black men.
Yeah, I mean, he's a huge figure. You know, there'll be debates for who knows how long between him and Michael Jordan and the cultural impact and whether or not one is the greatest or not. But LeBron James ascended to this position whereby he is the most famous and best basketball player in the world. But he did it differently than Michael Jordan did. Michael Jordan decided to be apolitical throughout his career, and more recently has started to decide to jump into politics and social issues, whereby LeBron, almost from the outset, seems to have a different mindset around his engagement with politics and the world around him. And part of that has to do with the fact of Barack Obama and the inspiration that people found in his candidacy and then his presidency. And then it also has to do with the social pressure put on athletes and celebrities during this time. When he was with the Miami Heat and he organized that photo of all the Heat players standing in their hoodies in tribute to Trayvon Martin after Trayvon Martin was killed by George Zimmerman in 2012, part of that has to do with the fact that people were on Twitter demanding that LeBron and others speak out. And I think that all of these factors converge, and where we have LeBron as a singular figure within this space now that is not just exhibited all of the attributes of a superstar athlete, but has combined that with his activism. And he may not be Muhammad Ali, right? But he is a different type of model.
All right, then. The book, y'all, is called Invisible Man Got the Whole World Watching. The author is Mychal Denzel Smith. Again, Invisible Man Got the Whole World Watching, A Young Black Man's Education. Nominated for an NAACP Image Award. Mychal, certainly good luck when they have the pre-show on Friday.
Thank you so much.
Kickstart your day at 7 and get the news you need from the perspective you want. NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Every weekday morning at 7 on TV1.